No, thanks, Shelley. I don't want any coffee. I'm fine.
You certainly are.
Dick. Dick, what are you doing here?
I had a call from Massimo's secretary. She left me a message. He wants to see me in his office ASAP.
She called me too. Oh, no, this can't be good. Not wanting to see both of us together.
Stop.
Deacon, do you think that he knows about you and me?
You know what, Jackie? So what? So what if he does? You were practically divorced. The guy threw you out.
You know what? You should go. You should definitely go. Let me handle
No,
this.
I'm not leaving you alone with him.
I'm going to be fine.
You know, I want Massimo to know the truth, Jackie. You can stop living this ridiculous charade.
It's not a charade. I love my husband. This is what I want, Deacon. This is what I have always wanted. Can't you just forget about me? Get on with your own life.
I can't do that because I care about you. Because I know who you really are.
Oh.
Jackie, listen to me. You're not some pristine porcelain doll that Massimo wants to put up on some pedestal. You are a real woman, flesh and blood. And you got wants and you got desires. That's why I can't let you go. And I know that you think I'm being selfish, but I'm not, Jackie. I'm doing this for you.
I heard that. What are you doing for my mother, Deacon?
Vicky.
Mother? What's going on?
I haven't got the slightest idea, actually. Your father called. He asked me to meet him here, and...
That's me, too.
Yes, me too.
You?
Mm-hmm.
You? I can't imagine why he'd want to see the three of us together.
Really? No idea at all. You didn't go to the old man with the story about Mother and her boyfriend, did you?
No.
Darling, that was just a misunderstanding. Deacon, he just misunderstood some very innocent circumstances.
What circumstances?
Do we need to get into it right now? I mean, for heaven's sake, there's so
Well, you
much
might
more...
have to when the old man gets here, so be prepared.
Good. You're all here.
Yeah. We were all sort of wondering why.
Is that so? You have no idea why I called you here.
Thank you. Is there an Amber Moore working here now?
Amber. Oh, yeah, the new girl.
Is she here?
Don't know, I just came on.
Hey! What's in the bag, bro?
Burrito. Olé.
Well, you know, they, serve food here. I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate you bringing your own.
Oh, I'm, just getting coffee to go.
Right. Look, I know Amber's working here, Thomas. And you're here to see her. And listen, whatever you have planned, scrap it. You and Amber are in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it any worse.
Right. Worse. Like that's even possible.
Cover yourself up.
Stephanie,
What were you thinking, luring that boy into here?
Thomas is not a boy.
He is a teenager, and he is still in school, just the same as Rick was.
Look, Stephanie,
I don't
know
know.
how
I
this looks,
berated my son because he pulled a restraining order out on you. I believe that you were going to do the right thing and stay away from Thomas.
but... Okay, I tried to, but
Well,
he
you're
kept-
the adult here, aren't you? Or are you? It makes it all right, though, doesn't it? Because he makes you feel good about yourself, because he believes in you. I haven't heard anything so adolescent and so selfish in a long time. You know, I used to put this right at your mother's feet, the way she raised you, and all the things that you've suffered all these years. But you haven't learned anything, have you? You're still the same adolescent user you have always been.
Why are you talking about me like I'm some sort of monster?
Because you've taken advantage of an innocent teenage boy.
I did not take advantage and I did not use him. I have real feelings for Thomas.
Well, those are feelings that you should have put aside.
And you don't think I tried?
I don't think you tried very hard. No, I don't. And all this time, I thought you were trying to improve yourself, learning from your mistakes, learning from me.
I was. I
tried to instill in you a sense of honor, decency, integrity.
Okay, Stephanie, I care about Thomas and he cares about me.
Is that supposed to have some meaning for me?
Maybe it doesn't. Okay, maybe it doesn't. But you know what? It means a lot to me. And not because he is a forester, but because he is a good person. Thomas, he is the sweetest, kindest, like...
Do you hear what you're saying? Do you see how sick this is?
It is not
Yes.
sick.
Amber, this is me. I was with you from beginning to end during the relationship with Rick. Who took you in when his mother threw you out of that house after she found out what you did with him? I mean, who would ever dream, in a wildest dreams, who would ever think you'd come after Thomas like this? God almighty, if I'd ever thought something like that was possible, I'd have slammed the door in your face.
No. No, I don't know why you called us here.
Then I'll tell you. The other day, something came to my attention. Very unexpectedly, and I wasn't sure how I was going to react to it.
Come on, you got your drum roll. What's going on?
Patience, son, patience. I'm going to be making some changes around here. Changes that you're not going to care for, Dominic, but I'm going to expect you to support my decision.
Oh, this sounds serious.
Very serious.
Well, if it's a family matter, I don't
maybe I
think
should
that...
just step out.
No, he's not going anywhere. We've been married less than a year. Quite a year it's been, hmm? Nothing like what we promised each other on the day of our wedding. Because of secrets. Secrets that took hold of your life. Secrets that created suspicion, mistrust in the marriage. It almost blew us apart.
Pop, what's this got to do with the big decision?
There's another secret in this family, Dominic. But this time, I know what it is.
Massimo, there's no need to drag Nicky into this. I have made mistakes. I have been the one that's kept things from you. And they've eaten me up. They've filled me with guilt, remorse, and...
And I forgave you.
Yes, you did. But you have to understand, all that time that we were apart, I didn't think that you ever wanted anything to do with me again.
Which is why the secret has to come out. We're ready for you now.
Hayden Montgomery?
Hello, Jackie.
You know this guy?
Well, we've never been formally introduced.
Well, blame Lauren Fenmore. I think she was always afraid that I would try to steal you away from her.
Oh,
Nick Maroney, how you doing?
this is my son.
Pleasure.
So you're in the fashion business, huh?
Darling. This is Hayden Montgomery. He is the owner of the largest collection of couture boutiques in the world.
Hayden, this is Deacon Sharp.
Mr. Montgomery, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
I didn't realize that you two were acquainted.
For years.
Darling, I don't understand. We were just talking.
Oh, yes, right. Well, my terrible dark secret. Hayden, why don't you explain it?
Yes, I have something here that Massimo wanted you to see.
It's the boutique in Aspen.
You know it.
Yes.
Well, we're making some changes, and they need your approval.
My? Why?
Well, what do you think of the new name?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Sly dog. He bought you a boutique.
Is that right?
No.
No, not one. He bought them all. Congratulations, Jackie. Your husband has just made you the most powerful woman in fashion.
Massimo,
Happy anniversary.
I think it's
It's brilliant.
I thought so.
I don't know what to say. I can't possibly. I mean, it's
Get over it, Mother. Who knows more about fashion than you do?
Listen, you worked your way through the ranks at Fenmore's. You learned the business inside and out. You have a network of connections all over.
And I'm very comfortable having my little empire in your hands.
I think it's time for the rest of the world to know what I already know. That you are a talented, capable woman. And I have complete faith in you, darling.
Say something.
I thought when we were talking, I thought we were talking about our first year together.
I know. That was just my way of trying to make the point that we're not celebrating this anniversary just for what has been, but for what will be. The best is yet to come.
Look, I know you mean well, Thomas. And in her own way, Amber probably does too.
That's big of you. I mean, everybody's just supposed to accept the fact that your feelings for Caitlin are real. But when it comes to Amber myself...
Let's not get into that.
Because it makes you feel like a hypocrite?
Because I'm sick and tired of having the same damn conversation. I can only warn you so many times.
I came in here to get a cup of coffee. That's it.
All right, you know what? I've had enough of this. I'm going back to work. But do me a favor, take my advice, and get out while you can. You're gonna get hurt, Thomas. It's not what she wants. It's not really Amber's fault, even, okay? It's just the way it works with her.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
No, you can't mean that.
And it hurts me as much as it hurts you.
You wish you'd never taken me in.
You're just like Brooke in so many ways.
No!
Yes, you are. You're needy and insecure, and you latch on to the first guy that walks through the door. Doesn't matter whether it's appropriate or not. Doesn't matter what the consequences are.
What consequences?
Oh, like you don't have any idea.
What are you talking about, a baby? Huh, a baby? Because that's not even possible.
You haven't had sex? You have had sex.
I can't have children, okay? My doctor already told me.
And that makes it all right? You think that a pregnancy is the only consequence? Oh, God. I'm through reasoning with you. You've gone too far. We're gonna end it right here and now.
This kills me for Christmas, you know. What do you get a woman who has everything?
I'm in such shock that you would do this for me, darling, after everything that I have done.
We have put all of this behind us. You still don't believe me after all of this? My goodness, what is a man supposed to do?
Well, get us something else, like Hawaii.
That's what this was. A show of faith.
I know you'll never let me down.
No, I won't. Not ever again. Not as a businesswoman or as a wife.
Well, you are going to need a little help with the business. We are launching a new arm of Maroney Industries, and I want the best man for the transition.
They're boutiques.
Just think of them as a fleet of boutiques.
Darling, this is so exciting. We're going to be working together.
Well, congratulations to all of you. Good luck.
Hold it, Deacon. Hold it. I'm not through with you yet.
Yeah, Massimo, it sounds to me like you got a lot of work to do. So
So do you. Unless you have given up on the fashion industry, I know that you had a bad experience with Sharp Designs.
Yeah, well, you know, that's my fault. I should have known from the beginning. I wasn't going to get a fair shake from Eric Forrester.
Well, you see, you're not going to have that problem with me. At Maroney Industries, I reward dedication and loyalty. Of course, I could offer the vice presidency to someone else.
The vice presidency.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Massimo, I'm not exactly what you call executive material. You know what I'm talking about here?
You're hungry, okay? You're ambitious, and you're too smart to say no. We are all starting anew, wiping out the past.
Yes. Yes, that's what I want. More than anything else. Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Let's give them a little privacy, huh? So you thought my mother was having an affair with another man?
Hey, listen, nobody's happier than me to be wrong about that.
That's good to hear. I hope you're better in the fashion business than you are in the following business.
So you're gonna call the police?
I'll give you one more chance.
You want me to quit my job?
You're going to leave.
Leave?
Town. Did you not just say to me that Thomas can't stay away from you? And that you've tried and you can't stay away from Thomas? So what other alternative is there?
What are you gonna do, Stephanie? Offer me money like Brooke did?
No! I'm going to appeal to your integrity. You tell me that you're a different person? You've changed? This is your time to prove it.
I will, okay?
Good, then you show me if you really care for this boy. Show me and prove to me how adult these feelings really are.
What do you want me to do? Run away?
No, I want you to leave so he can get back to a normal life, so that he can repair the rift with his father.
Oh, no, you're not blaming that on me.
You are right in the middle of them. He cannot afford to lose his father. He's already lost his mother. You've seen what that's done to him, how it's affected his life. You want to cut him off from the rest of his family? Why? Because he makes you feel better about yourself? Do you realize how selfish that is? No good can come from this. No good. Either way, you break his heart. Either way. So I want you to do the right thing. I want you to leave.
Sorry, I know your break's almost... Grandma.
Hello, Thomas. You're here just in time. Amber has something to tell you.
What's going on?
Tell him it's over.